Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In this video, I thought I would talk about a question that's been asked of me when I made my videos about certification, and that's how did getting a certification change my professional life? Before I answer the question you're all wondering, which is, did I make more money thanks to it? I want to cover the other aspects of how certifications impacted my career. So the first thing is the knowledge. So getting a cloud certification gave me knowledge that I didn't used to have. It forced me to learn things that I did not necessarily touch on a regular basis, such as the network, NSGs, and things like that. And it really gave me a better perspective, a better knowledge around Azure, because that's the certification I got, and it made me a more well-rounded cloud engineer as opposed to what I was before, which was just a, I guess, hacker where I would just go and do things and not really learn the whole ecosystem. So that's one thing about certifications is they teach you things that you didn't know before. They force you to learn things you don't necessarily use. They force you to learn things you may never use, but you will have the knowledge. You will be able to use it if you need to use it. So that's one of the great things that certifications did for my career is they gave me a more well-rounded vision of cloud that I would not have had if I just stuck with what I knew. The second thing that having a certification gave me is clout, with a T, clout with a T. So having a certification gave me more clout, meaning that now people who knew that I was a cloud engineer but didn't really know my skills had now the knowledge, the piece of paper that proved that I knew what I was doing. I knew the cloud, I knew Azure, and it really helped my career in that aspect where now I can say I'm certified when somebody is saying you can't do this, you can't do that, in terms of like, oh, you don't know enough. So now we can tell people, well, no, Carolyn is certified in this. She is a cloud administrator, she is a cloud developer, she has knowledge of cloud tools, and we have the piece of paper to prove it. And it really helps with taking away roadblocks, even though they're not, certification is not required to do the work, like I always say. They really help the gatekeepers know that I am able to do the job. All right, and now the question that everybody was asking, did it improve my salary? And the answer is yes, but it's because it was put into my performance review. My goals was to get at least one certification. And because I met that goal, I did get the raise that went with it. It wasn't like a job title change type of raise, but it was significant. And I'm not going to say how much, but it was a nice, comfortable raise that I got thanks to taking a certification. It did not, like I said multiple times, it did not allow me to do more work than I was able to do before, but because it was put into my performance evaluation and I met the goal, obviously, I did get a raise because of that. So if you want to get a raise out of a cloud certification, I recommend you put that in your performance review if you have a performance review process. So if you put that in your performance review, then you can get the raise like this. Will you get a raise without doing that by just getting a certification? I don't know. That's something you have to see with your employer. But for me, that's how it went. So I'm curious, you guys watching this video, how many of you got a raise? How many of you got something different from getting a cloud certification? And what was the cloud certification? So if you could put it in the comments below, right here, that would really help. That would really help other people. And if you have any questions about how the certification changed things for my career, let me know again in the comments. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye. So it really helped me to learn a lot of new things and really make the puppy go to sleep. I'm not really boring you, but it's okay.